Welcome to the Break Orders podcast. Got my boy here, Noah Dutzer. How you
What's
doing, man?
good? I'm good, man. I can't complain. Busy, enjoying times, enjoying life, enjoying basketball right now. It's big. That's big for sure in college ball.
Noah is a sports management major at Seton Hall University, a senior just like myself. The Dick's Sporting Goods running ambassador. He's the former manager for the Seton Hall basketball team.
Correct.
Good stuff, man.
Sure. It's awesome. It keeps me busy. It's been an awesome 4 years so far of college, just beyond busy with internships and managing, and now holding down a job. Starting that kind of career off, a good, really good position and whatnot. So, just really just opened up my avenues and just trying to find the best spot for me.
It's awesome. So you want to tell everybody about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm a senior at Seton Hall University. Originally from Pennsylvania, moved to Texas during my adult years, my young years. Started my sophomore, junior, and senior years down in Allen, Texas. So that what a transition that was, and I'll go into a little detail. Had like aspirations to try out for the team, play basketball, obviously in high school. Got cut, came back the next year and really busted my butt over the summer. Made the team and ended up winning a state championship. That's something I just give a little testament to myself, just the hard work and the ability just to never give up. It just shows you, what you can really accomplish. And then got a chance at Seton Hall University, wanted to study sport management and really someday hopefully become like a coach, agent, trainer, maybe a part of the front office in the NBA. Still deciding, obviously, but wanted to get a good sport management degree. So came to Seton Hall, had a connection with one of the assistants, was a manager for 3.5 years, was the head manager last year for the team. What a great experience that was. And now currently interning and whatnot. I interned for Chris Brickley this past summer. What an experience that was. That was humbling. Working with professionals day in and day out, just training them and getting them better and stuff. That was one experience. That was getting to do that, and then got a job at Dick's Sporting Goods as well as a running ambassador, representing all the footwear, all the basketball shoes, all the running shoes, all the whole entire department. So it's been great so far. So just hard work is the only thing I could really just say one thing to get anywhere you want to go is put in the work.
You gotta hook me up with some running shoes, man. I run cross
Yeah.
country for my
Got,
school.
okay,
Not
I got
anymore. The season's done. I'm a senior now, so you gotta hook me up. I love to run. I run like every day. So
yeah, absolutely. I'll get you the discounted shoes anytime you want to come on over.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. All right, so let's go to this scene hall. So it's pretty cool that you're the manager of the team. Like any great memories you have?
Yeah, my greatest memory, I'd say, being a manager was my experience in the Bahamas for the Battle for Atlantis. It was unreal just being able to go into it was a whole new world down there. I mean, just the everyone in Bahamas was so friendly and nice and everything like that. They treated us like royalty, and pulling up to Atlantis was insane. What an experience that was! Just breathtaking views and great architecture and everything like that. That was something that just stood out to me was just how well put it really was, the whole entire venue, and then getting a chance to hit the beach and stuff like that. But ultimately, just playing basketball at the end of the day was the biggest thing, the most important thing. Just putting in the work with the team and getting them to see them succeed on the court was ultimately the best thing. So we ended up losing our first game, but end up winning on out. But at the end of the day, it's bigger than basketball. And we had such a great experience. So I'd say the Bahamas trip with the team from 2 years ago was my best memory so far through Seton Hall.
Cool. You mentioned high school ball. You pulled the Michael Jordan. You got cut. You had the resiliency, had the hard work, and you came back. So
Correct, man. Yeah, just something inside of me for sure. I moved down to Texas literally 3 days later. Tryouts were, and I was so scared and everything like that. And going to a school with 5,000 kids is unreal, to be honest with you. And like that was the test I was up against. So the total of like 60 some kids tried out my sophomore year, had no shot. Asked me to be team manager. So they asked me to be team manager. I turned them down. I was like, no, this is not for me. I want to be on the team. So got into the gym, was working every day, playing pickup at the local rec centers and playing the best competition around, playing the guys on the team, getting close with the guys on the team, doing the little things like that. And before you know it, the big things got taken care of as a result. All that hard work paid off, and tried out the next year and cutthroat. It was 2 weeks of 5-on-5 for 2 hours straight. And it was literally you're the best team stay on the court. And I really proved myself that I was the best one. I ran every single day, stayed in great shape. You know how that cardio is important. And just made a name for myself, made the JV team, and then the following year made the varsity, and then contributed to a state championship win. And we played some phenomenal talent to get there. And what an experience that was. That was incredible. We had to go 7 wins in a row after making the playoffs, which we had an incredible record with, and we had to play against some of the top Division I prospects in the league right now, and even potential professional talent. RJ Hampton, Tyrese Maxey, out of Sixers and the Orlando Magic. So just unreal experience.
Yeah, favorite memory?
Favorite
Obviously
memory?
by winning the championship.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. If I had to say one memory, I'll mention two to you. I'll say the state championship win was incredible. I mean, it was something that will always remember the rest of my life, and they gave me the trophy to hold just because they knew the hard work that I put in to get on the team and just be that X factor, if that makes sense, and just bringing such a different element to practice and the games and everything like that. So they really gave me the trophy to hold because they knew the hard work I put in. So that was something that's beyond humbling and beyond thankful, I'm beyond thankful for and blessed with such great teammates and coaches. And then just another memory is just the team dinners we'd have every night before games. Like I'd put them together and really just help the team camaraderie aspect. I think that's one thing in sports that's so big is like you got to make sure it's just the family outside of your family. And it'll take care of itself if everyone's comfortable with each other and is on the same level of chemistry. And that's what we were on, hung out every single day. And that's just something really like it was an important memory to me forever. It's just the bonds we used to have as teammates.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So let's go to this Summit NYC. I know you've been working with some NBA players. Kevin Love, my favorite player, and Cole Anthony, the local New York native. Tell any stories.
Yeah, absolutely. Great guys. I just think the biggest thing is just they're hungry to get better and better. I mean, Kevin Love, here he is in his 15th plus year, and he's still on the court every single day, taking care of his body, doing the right little things. And Cole Anthony just dissecting his shot and just making sure that, his release is higher or his hands on the ball a little different angle. But it was all through Chris Brickley that really did that. Man is a genius behind the scenes, and on the court is incredible at it. And just being able to just learn from him and watch what he does and just be a part of the process is humbling for sure, and something I'm very thankful and grateful for, just from him allowing me and whatnot. But yeah, just those guys are incredible. Just some of the just the workouts were awesome. Playing defense was great. Chris really trusted me to get on the court and play defense against those guys, and just playing Cole Anthony and just learning from him and his experience. That he'd be talking to me about his gameplay and what he really focused on, his strengths and weaknesses. I could help him bring to the table while playing defense. And so that was just awesome. It's just hearing how they dissected the game and whatnot. And then J. Cole too. I just had to throw that in there. I think J. Cole was one of the coolest ones, rapper and basketball player J. Cole. So that was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, J. Cole. I love his music, man.
Sure, man. It's life changing. His stuff is awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Kevin Love. I'm going to tell you about my story. I was also named G Love after him because I always had a Kevin Love jersey. I had basketball, but not as high school as you. I'm not as good as you, but I played a local league. I had some fun. It's the Greek league. It's called the Greek League. So I go to practice. I had this big Kevin Love jersey. It was XL because I wanted to wear it for a long time. And I was making threes. I was doing what I would do. People passing me the ball, and I like Georgie Love, G Love, and G Love stuck ever since. So
G Love, that's awesome.
The title. So
that sounds good. I'm gonna call you G Love from now on. All right, George.
Of course, yeah. My friends call me that. So
that's awesome, man. That's sick.
All right. So I'm a big Nets fan. So I know Isaiah Whitehead went there. Did you have any interactions with him?
Yeah, so I mean, he was before my time, unfortunately. So I never really got a chance to work with him on the court, but I was able to get a chance to cross paths with him and have conversations with. And yeah, just what a humble guy. Loves Seton Hall to a T. He knows everything about it. Just represents the school very well. It's one thing I can honestly say. He's out in overseas playing right now and really balling, doing his thing. Just great guy, great leader from the stories I've heard and stuff like that. And had just an unbelievable finish to his sophomore year, I believe, and chose to go pro, and rest is history. So what a legend, a Seton Hall legend for sure.
There's also Lincoln High School legend.
Correct.
My friend Slav went to the school. He said he was there at his jersey retirement. He's a really cool dude, and obviously I got a chance to meet Isaiah Whitehead.
That's awesome.
My friend had season tickets and do a season ticket party, and he was there.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, oh, Isaiah, nice to meet you. I'm like, my friend goes to Lincoln. So what's his name? I was like, Slav. I was like, oh, I know Slav. And I was like,
that's awesome.
Like really cool that he knows my friend Slav, and I just got a chance to talk to him. We played a Nerf game. It was at Dave and Buster's in the city, and we had a great time.
Right on. Small world.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So what about
All right.
Miles Powell? He was actually a New York Knicks player. Have I
Yeah.
any interactions with him?
Yeah, that relationship's special. Me and Miles, I came in my freshman year being a manager, and my first experience was an open gym that they had, and it was pickup. So I was lucky enough to, be in on that, surveying the floor, keeping the floor clean, rebounding for the guys and stuff like that. Typical manager's gig. And he made like a very tough basket during the 5-on-5 play, and like came up to me and started banging on my chest, and he's like, "Welcome to Seton Hall, my guy." And so that really fired me up. What an experience that was, and then just getting a chance to train with him, got really close on a personal level and whatnot, and still keep in touch to this day. But he's doing his thing. He's out in the Philadelphia 76ers now. That's big props to him. I know he can do it. We all knew he can do it. We know what he's capable of. You're not a top shooting guard for no reason. Kid was incredible, and I tell my father, who's a huge basketball fan, and all my friends and everything, who's the toughest basketball player you've seen play, and I tell Miles Powell every single time.
That's
He is
awesome, man.
ridiculous at the game, and I wish him the best of luck, and I know he's going to do his thing wherever he goes. So
Yeah, the Knicks did him dirty. That's why I'm not a Knicks fan anymore. I used to like
yeah,
the Knicks. They
it's
did him
just
dirty
some
and they cut him. Why would you cut
unfortunate
my Powell?
situation. Yeah, on to something new and better. So hopefully I think Philly's going to welcome him with open arms, and he's going to have a major success there. So we'll see what happens. I'm rooting for him big time. So one of my favorite player I probably worked with, and person I knew. So
I think then another guy, he's Giannis's teammate. I have to throw it out there. Another big
Sandra,
connection. You got Sandro. I'm gonna probably butcher his last name.
go ahead.
Manu Kelashvili.
I'll pronounce it for you. So how I learned it was I broke it down in three like phrases. Mamu Kalashvili. That's how you say it. Mamu
Manu Kalashvili.
Kalashvili. Yes, Mamu Kalashvili. So
Cool.
yeah, real close buddy of mine. Yeah, he's a great kid. Phenomenal work. That was one thing. Like if he got like injured during his sophomore year, just the hungriness to get back. He had his cast on G Love, and he was still shooting the ball and stuff like that during workouts and just staying loose and staying ready. And his big thing was just like, my time is gonna come. My time's gonna come. But yeah, just what a great kid, just from Georgia, so a little awkward in the United States, but learned the American culture really well and just excelled. Everyone, raved about how friendly he was, the gentle giant around campus, and just a real true friend to me, and just someone I stay close with and still keep in contact with Instagram DMs and sliding up on stories and that kind of stuff. So just keeping in touch, and just know he's, always got his back if he ever needed anything. That's for sure. So
That's awesome. That's what's up.
and he's doing well. I mean, he has first 17-point career game last night, and highlights were phenomenal. So he's gonna have a long career in the NBA. So that's very exciting.
And he did awesome. I hope he doesn't get cut like the other Greek guy that got cut.
The other Greek guy. That's right.
George.
That's right. The George. Yeah, exactly. That guy. The rookie. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go to the quick fire questions. Everyone's favorite questions at the time. I know you're from Jersey. I'm gonna throw you some Jersey questions. Are you a Jersey Shore fan?
I am a Jersey Shore fan.
Nice. Who's your favorite
Paulie D. Paulie D's big. Yeah, he's swole. I'm into weightlifting and stuff like that. If I had to say someone I'd like represent me, I'd say Paulie D. That's very tough.
Yeah, you gotta do GTL like them.
Yeah, Jim Tail Laundry.
Obviously, I'm a big Cake Boss fan too. I met Buddy Velasco and did book signing. So do you like the Cake Boss?
Cake Boss? Yeah. Growing up and stuff like that, that was a staple in my house. We were always watching Cake Boss, and I'd always be intrigued. And the cakes look so delicious. Huge Cake Boss guy. Can't go wrong with that. Hoboken, not far at all.
Of course, you visited there?
Yes, I've been. Yes, absolutely. Once I got out here, I was like, that's an opportunity I got to take. Hit the train station. That's 5 minutes away. It's like a 30-minute ride. You got all like the nighttime life and the Cake Boss area. It's an awesome place.
Nice. You met them?
No, I have not met them, but it was in the store. Absolutely.
That's cool. That's what's up. All right. So favorite player from Seton Hall?
Favorite player from Seton Hall. I'm a big Miles Powell fan, obviously. I just think he's incredible and really one of a kind player that's come through here, and he's going to kill it once he kind of gets his foot into the door, and which he already has. So we'll see what happens.
Nice. Favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal? Cocoa Puffs for sure. Cocoa Puffs, can't go wrong with that. I changed that. Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles were delicious. Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show. Breaking Bad. Huge Breaking Bad guy. Just love the plot, love the storyline, just love the hustle that Walter White has. Breaking Bad for sure.
Nice. This is Christmas time now. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Favorite Christmas movie? Ooh, that's a good one. I like Elf. I just think it's so funny, and you're always laughing. I can see myself watching it in a couple days here actually, or soon, and just laughing at it. Buddy the Elf is incredible. Will Smith is a great actor. Definitely the Elf, Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, anything with Will Ferrell is funny, so you always got to have that on.
Come on,
For sure.
absolutely.
Favorite color?
Favorite color? I'm a huge black. I like the color black. I think it's super sharp on stuff. I gotta say color black. I feel like our black uniforms. That's just something that I really like. I think it's got to be mixed with the color, but I like black a lot. I think it's a really nice color. People sleep on black.
Yeah, yeah, that's the Nets color, man. So you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm a Nets fan too. So
nice. Is that your favorite team? Favorite team of all time?
favorite team of all time? Not the Nets actually. The Celtics, Boston Celtics with the big three. I was a huge KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen fan. Yeah, absolutely,
Oh
absolutely.
man, Boston.
I
So,
grew up.
are you a Red Sox fan too? Is that?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm all over the place to tell you the truth. Just from Texas, from like the Philly area before, living in Jersey now. Yeah, I have to say the Celtics though. My dad, a huge Larry Bird fan, just kind of fell into it. Not really a fan nowadays. I just love good basketball. Seton Hall until I die though. The day I die. So
So what teams do you like? Like hockey? What's your team? Basketball?
sure. My
Baseball?
team. We'll start Eagles. I'm a huge Eagles fan. Football. I love the Philadelphia Eagles. Just
Oh man.
from PA. Yeah, Super Bowl win was incredible a couple of years back. What a story. Just love the idea of just like the underdogs. Like, come on now. That's not like a mantra for life and stuff like that. Be the underdog, be the hero. That's awesome. So Philadelphia Eagles for sure. Basketball. If I'm rooting for your team right now that I really, really enjoy watching, I don't know, man. I get excited to see the Warriors on, and when they win, it excites me deep down because I know how incredible Steph Curry is. I just think it's nuts, and the amount of preparation and practice that takes to get to that level is insane. So just the hard work aspect, and people can hate on KD. I think he's one of a kind athlete, and just when he was on the Golden State Warriors, it was a masterpiece to watch. Let me tell you right now. So, okay, I guess Golden State I lean towards a little bit. I'm a bandwagon. I'll admit it. How could you not be a fan of the basketball? I'm gonna admit it. I'll be honest with you. How could you not be a fan of the basketball? Baseball, got to roll, I guess, with the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm a huge Phillies fan. Always liked Ryan Howard when they won the chip in 2008. That was a big time for Philly. Hockey, I guess Flyers. Not really a hockey guy, but I just love Philly sports. It's not really the Sixers too much. I just never grew up on it. It was always the Celtics and other teams, but I like Golden State a lot, so I got to rock with that. And then obviously Seton Hall is my college team, and do not like any other team, especially Rutgers. So.
What's up? We gotta fix the Eagles thing, man. You can't.
I'm a huge Eagles fan. What can I say? If you were from Philly, you'd be a Philly fan. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. I was born in PA. It's like, got to go with the Eagles. You know what I mean? So.
And my dad got me an Eagles hat. I'm like, Ken, where's a Giants fan? So I threw it out, and I was like,
I get that. You guys hate us, we hate you. Yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. I was in a debate with a Cowboys fan the other day. Got it. He did a debate, and it's like we respect each other, but we hate each other. It's just the way it is. And it's like I don't expect you to like us, but have some respect. I respect for y'all.
And he got it to me last year. And that's when they put Nate Sudfeld in the game.
That's right.
And in the playoffs, I was like, never again. No Eagles. And they got my man Devontae Smith, the guy that I really wanted in the draft. I was like, no more Eagles. I'm not rooting for them anymore.
Sure.
I have respect for them. Now it's like, no, not anymore.
It's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, all right. Favorite athlete of all time?
Favorite athlete of all time? That's a great question. Favorite athlete of all time. Let's see. What do I really enjoy watching? I want to go with Larry Bird. I just think what he did was incredible. My dad obviously just showed me highlights, and every time I see them on Instagram or social media app or on TV, I just sit there and I'm really just in awe just how this man maneuvered on the court and was incredibly smart and whatnot. And obviously didn't have the most athleticism and whatnot. I kind of like modeled my game after him with just doing the little intangibles and stuff like that. So I'd have to say Larry Bird.
What's up? Favorite commercial?
Ooh, favorite commercial. That's a good one. I like. There's any good commercials? I'm trying to think something along the lines of like motivational. You ever see those like motivational ones every once in a while? There's always like those really good ones. Like, you know what I like? I like the Budweiser ones. They're always like some type of good message during the Super Bowl or something like that with like the horses and whatnot. I'm always a big fan of the Budweiser ones. So I had to say Budweiser.
Nice. We got to wrap this up with everybody's favorite question. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. I had to say Kendall Jenner. I got a chance to meet her at the Sixers game one time. I was courtside for a game. I got lucky enough to go down the courtside. I had like a connection and whatnot. We got seats, and she was in front of me. and she was dating Ben Simmons at the time. So like, I was there and I was like, kid in candy store. I was like, no way, it's Kendall Jenner. Like, obviously the most famous woman in the world, one of them. And so I tapped her on the shoulder real politely, and I was like, Miss Jenner, you mind if I get a photo with you? And she was real sweet and kind about it. So, oh, I have it on my Instagram and whatnot. I was just like, that was a pretty incredible moment right there. So it's just a great person in general. So
That's awesome. It's awesome, man. Awesome. Great story. So I gotta throw in a trivia question.
go ahead.
So you gotta get this right. So what Hall of Famer from Seton Hall is in the Hall of Fame in Basketball Hall of Fame? He never played an NBA game.
Okay.
You gotta get this.
Is it PJ Carlissimo?
No. He's Greek. I'll give you that. He's Greek. So that's why I threw it out there.
He's Greek. Wow. He's in the Hall of Fame from Seton Hall. I give up. What is it?
Nick Gallis.
Okay. Now that name does sound familiar. He might be in our rafters. Okay. Might be a player that's retired.
Yeah, he's retired. His number. He played for Panathinaikos, my team. He's played in Addis. He got drafted in the NBA.
Okay. Never played a game. So. Right on. You got me. You stumped me on that one. That was a good one.
I had to throw that out there. And you got a lot of Greek people over here. You got Maliatakis, Mike Pappas. You got Clay Constantino. A lot of Greek people, man.
Sure.
And you got Dick Vitale. I'm sure he's I'm sure you met him too.
Yeah. What incredible! Yeah, down in the Bahamas actually. He was right outside of Ben and Jerry's with his wife, and so we stopped by and got a chance to speak with him a little bit. That was incredible. I'm telling her from Seton Hall, so obviously like he was all fascinated and gave us his like phone number and his little autograph sheet that he had. I was like, wow, what a nice guy. So Dickie V, hats off to him for sure. What a guy.
And Craig Biggio. I'm a big baseball fan. So
okay. He's
there too.
That's awesome. That's right.
A great alumni. I was reaching. I was like, gotta press Noah over here at these alumni. So
yep.
All right, man. This concludes our podcast. Noah, thank you for coming on.
I appreciate it, G-Love. Thank you.
Do you have anything to wrap off? Anything
to wrap off with? No, not really. I think that's all from here. Just work hard. If I could just say one thing, it's just work hard, man. It's just, you don't know where basketball or life's going to take you, but just work hard at it and you'll be fine.
Where can people find you?
Where can people find me? LinkedIn is the biggest thing. Noah Dutzer, 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 and Instagram too. It's the same thing. So, aspiring trainer, coach, agent. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I know you'll remember me too. Into digital content too. Making my own highlights for TikTok pages. So, hope to make that into like a Ball is Life brand someday and start my own company. So we'll see what happens. Excited.
Link is down below with all Noah's social media platforms. If you want to go check them out. Feel free, and I'll see you in a splash.
I appreciate it.